Good afternoon, everyone. Donald Elder here, out of Brisbane in Australia. Originally from South Africa, and before that born in South Benfleet, just after the Gregorian calendar came into use. But about me, I'm married to Barbara Elder. We've got two sons, Julian and Tristan, who are 23 and 21. I'm a consulting mining engineer here in Brisbane, and I've been fortunate enough to travel a little bit around the world. Funny places like Saudi Arabia and Colombia in a couple of weeks' time. Why am I doing triathlons? Wanted to do one since I got out of the army in late '89, and I just didn't bother much, and decided in late 2015 I wasn't getting any younger, and it was time to pull my finger out and get going on it. Barbara bought me a Garmin watch and said, well, if you're going to do triathlons, here's a watch, now get out of the house and off you go. And that was it. Also, in triathlons, not many hills on the cycle, so that's a big plus for a profile like mine. It doesn't do hills very well, not up them anyway. Having said that, cycling is the discipline I like the most. I've been doing it for 6 years, really since I came to Australia, so it's the one I feel most comfortable with. Discipline I'm not particularly keen on. I'm not scared of it, but not particularly keen, is the swim. And that's mainly because you disappear under the water pretty quick, and the lifeguards may or may not see you. I'm sure they will, but that just worries me. Best piece of advice I've ever received was from a cyclist himself, and that was to spin fast, not hard, which works great for triathlon, because when you get off the bike, the last thing you need is tired legs. The run is tough enough on its own. You don't need to make it any more difficult for yourself. Nutrition I use on race day, well, if it's a longer race, then I'll have some breakfast, maybe some muesli or some toast and jam, and then on the ride I'll have some gels and oat bars, and when I'm running, then a couple of gels, and then throughout the whole cycle and run legs I'll drink some Powerade or some sort of rehydrates or something like that. My next challenge for this year, at the end of the season, it's Port Macquarie 70.3. I'm going to try and do that as close to 5 hours as I can, and the longer term goal is to go back and do Port Macquarie, the big boy, the Ironman. I did it this year, wasn't too happy with my times, so I feel I've got some unfinished business on that one, and I'm going to get back there and do it in 2019. That's me in a nutshell. Yeah, any questions? Give us a shout, and I'll see if I can answer them for you. Cheers.